Ladies and gentlemen, a new snapshot for Minecraft 1.13 has been released. This is Minecraft Snapshot 17w49a. My name is slicedlime. I'm here to take you on a tour through the new things and the changes in this version. Let's start up with some gameplay fixes. Hoppers were unable to pull items from double chests if the second chest was blocked. You were also unable to select the spectator mode menu. No bar would appear if you tried to use the buttons in spectator mode. Also, another change, sticky pistons no longer drop the block they are carrying if you give them a one-tick pulse. Block and item changes. If you upgraded to the previous snapshot, then any chests that you had could become invisible or overlap. That's fixed in this version. The order of contents in north and east facing double chests changed after the update to the previous versions. That has been fixed as well. And the maps created in an earlier version of the game will now be the same as they were before. Bunch of fixes to player heads that weren't affected by upgrade paths, so they would be renamed and only show the correct head texture once you've placed it. Any damaged anvil would always turn to the north, and you couldn't place lily pads on ice. Finally, if you pushed a block with a connection, then that block wouldn't update properly. There are also a bunch of fixes for commands and map making in this version. Tab now cycles the command suggestions again, and there's a new data concept. It's called tags. There are two types of tags. There's a block tag and an item tag, and you can tag items and blocks with an ID to make testing for things in commands or in recipes easier. You can, for instance, check if a block is wool by checking if it has the tag Minecraft:wool. Tags can be created inside of a data pack by creating a file under data, your namespace name, tags, and then blocks or items and something.json. That file contains a list of blocks or items that should be tagged with the namespace name and the name of your JSON file as the tag name. Recipes can now also refer to a tag instead of an item. In addition to that, there's a number of fixes. Data packs were unable to replace vanilla crafting recipes. That's fixed in this version. Game loop function didn't tab complete function names, and it does now. And the set_NBT function in loot tables didn't merge NBT to items anymore. That's fixed as well. Health criteria scoreboard objective didn't use the heart to display values anymore, and that is also fixed in this version. There are also a couple of fixes to files generated by the game. If you had a dedicated server, then the backups folder was created outside of the server directory. If you had non-ASCII characters in your folder name, then the game would be unable to save a screenshot. That is also fixed in this version. In addition to this, there are a number of minor rendering and user interface fixes, as well as crash fixes. I won't be going through all of those in details, but if you want all the nitty-gritty details of all those fixes, you can find a list in the video description. Some warnings about this version. All snapshots are development versions. They are expected to be iffy, can crash, can even corrupt your world, but this one we already know about a few problems. You can't upgrade a world from Minecraft 1.12 into this snapshot, and if you try to load an older world on a server, the server will even crash. Also, logs will only give you one plank rather than 4 in this version. If you want to try it anyway, head into your Minecraft launcher, select the Launch Options tab and enable snapshots with a switch in there. Hit OK on the message and go back to the News tab, where you will now have a drop-down option on the play button with a latest snapshot selection in it. Select that and start the game to start the latest snapshot version, which is currently this one, Minecraft 17w49a. That was all for this time. My name is slicedlime. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.